It's Tuesday. Tuesday it is. I'm not even sure if you're gonna be able to hear me or is my phone acting up. I don't know what's going on today, so bear with. Oh, that flower was so pretty. Look, this is every day. Every day, me and my flowers. Let's. Ooh, it's hot. Listen, everything's sweating. Everything's melting. Everything's melting. Feel like Olaf. You want to build a snowman? All right. So let me see. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Hopefully so, because like I said, I don't really know what's going on with this device. It's been a little all morning. So I just wanted to drop some money. It was a holiday, so of course, thank you to every branch of every form of the Army, the military, the Navy, the Air Force, Marines. If I miss someone, I apologize in advance. Keep it safe. That's not something lightweight. So I thank you for your service. I personally, REGHOPLÉT, your Foxy trainer, thank you for your service. Okay, appreciate that. Okay, but outside of that, today is gonna be amazing. Today is gonna be really great. I felt it in my bones from the time I woke up. Of course, I still look a little sleepy, because I am. Because I took a nap at the weirdest time yesterday, and then I was up at the weirdest hours. So that's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but today I really just wanted to just chime in really quick and just tell you guys to make sure that your perception is fixed on the glass being half full. Perception is everything. Me and one of my older sisters, we always talk about this. We always talk about how your perception is everything. So if you're pessimistic, then more than likely you're gonna have a pessimistic living in everything that you do, you know? But if you're optimistic, life just usually feels a little bit more vibrant. It feels a little bit more secure. Your faith, your faith is what you really are riding on. You get what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Who is this? Cooks Casa? Cooks Casa. I did shout out to you. Good morning. Make sure you hit that like, okay? But thank you for chiming in this morning. Thank you for the hearts and all those sweet emojis. I always love those. And thank you guys. I've been seeing the super chats come in. $2, $5, $3, whatever, $20. Like, I appreciate that so much. I always thank you guys because it is your money. So when you take out of your pocket to bless me, I'm always grateful because that helps build my business. Okay. So thank you so much for that. Let's see. That's one guy. Good morning. Cooks Casa, you are very welcome. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate you guys. Okay. So I was saying, keep that glass or your perception on half full. When you look at things like it's already gonna fail, it's not gonna happen for me, then usually that's what happens. Remember, there is so much life and death in the tongue. So you speak it, so your life will be, right? Okay. I always tell myself it ain't always all good, but it is all right. And I say that because it's reality. You know what I mean? So it's just reminding me to keep going. Yeah, there are going to be times that things are going to break your heart. Things aren't going to go your way. Whatever that case may be. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever the case may be. But regardless, I do my best to count it all joy because I feel like even a no from God is still a yes. I don't think he's setting me up for failure. I think he's always setting me up for a win. So with that being said, as long as I just stay mindful that, yeah, this moment don't feel so good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to go through this, but guess what? Sometimes in order to heal, you got to deal. You got to go ahead and feel. Feel it all. Feel it all. Cry, scream, get in your car, you know, vent, whatever you have to do, but keep going. Keep walking. Keep doing what you have to do to get to the destination. Thank y'all so much for those hearts. I always appreciate that. Let me see. That would be me doing the emojis. Oh, that's you, Cooks. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really love those. Every time I see those little hearts, I get so girly. And just a little anything that just pops up there and it's just floating, it just makes me feel so sweet. So thank you. Cliffy, brand rising queen, thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning to you. Let's see here what this is. Okay, I had to get that out of there because that was somebody with the foolishness. I will never understand how people wake up first thing in the morning and have hate on their heart or hate on their mind or hate in their mouth. That lets me know that you're miserable. So anyways, we ain't gonna spend no time there. But who is this? Diaga Armand. Thank you so much for chiming in. I appreciate you this morning. So listen, keep your mind in a place of positivity. You see that 1% joker that just came on here trying me this morning? I don't think that people understand that as much as I'm praiseful, as much as about being doing things right and positive, my mouth don't me when I go there. So this murderer, you know, you didn't hurt yourself because I let you have it. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So I'm very mindful to keep it positive on purpose, you know? And that's the whole point of this that I'm talking about right now in this moment. Keep it positive on purpose. I don't care what kind of thought tries to come your way. The guy downstairs, he's always using devices to steal, kill, and destroy, whether that be your joy, whether that be your success, whether that be your dreams. He's always going to be trying to do that because he doesn't want you to get there. That's what he does, right? So we know that. We know what he came to do. But what did you come to do? You came to win. You came to conquer. You know, turn up that Nicki Minaj. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to ride. I don't know the exact words and I don't want to get copywritten real quick. But the point is turn that up because that's what you came for. That's what you came for. If anything don't line up with that, then it's not for you. Flee from it. Cut it off. You understand what I'm saying? And the faster you do it, the better. The better. Someone reached out to me via Facebook the other day, yesterday, and they said, you know, I just need some words of encouragement. I feel like I'm losing it a little bit, you know. And they made the comment that they said their mom is gonna start chemo on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. They're feeling sick and 3 friends betrayed them. And I just was letting them know that it's okay when people betray you because that allows you to cut them off. Because some of us have a problem with the cutoff part. Some of us have a problem with acknowledging the red flag part. You understand? And when you don't do it your own time, in your own way, under your own control, then God say, okay, I gave you a chance. You don't want to let it go. But how can you keep praying to get to your destination, but yet you want to keep people that are going to keep you stagnant, that are going to keep you lowered? You get what I'm saying? So then guess what? He'll allow that guy downstairs to work with them devise all kind of foolish plans so that way they can betray you and you can go about your business. Listen, the betrayal is going to come sooner or later because if that's that person's heart, that's their heart. If that's what they have on their mind when it comes to you, it's going to happen. Let it happen so that way you can let them go the right way because you're having a problem. You're having a problem. You want to keep things, you understand, that are keeping you soiled in the wrong area. That's not how you grow. Let God remove them so that way you can get to your destination. Don't hold yourself back. It's one thing when other people are trying it, but it's another thing when you say, you know what? I like this abuse. Whether it's verbal, emotional, physical. Yeah, I'm going to choose to stay here. It says so much about how you feel about you. So change your thinking. Your perception needs to be different. Your perception needs to be set on positive. You understand? Do you know how many people betrayed Jesus? At 33 of completing his mission, you know how many people really rode with him? You know how many people were up there on crosses with him? It's going to be people to betray you. That's what they supposed to do. And it's supposed to fuel you so you can go where you're supposed to go. And then it shows you their character. You understand? I've always been told, let people do what they want to do so you can see what they rather do. And when you see it, you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to make it a big announcement. Let them go. Let it go. Let it go. Whatever that is, whatever it is. I say to you right now, I pray that God give you the strength. I pray that he give you the bold ability to do what it is that you have to do for you, because in this one life that you get, when it's done, it's done. Ain't no redos. If we come back as somebody else, then you come back as somebody else. You ain't gonna come back as this same person and still have the same things to do in the next lifetime, right? So go ahead and set your foot on course of being the conqueror that you are, of being the winner that you were created to be. You are always stronger than you think and smarter than you know. You are. You are. So let people be. Let people be. You understand what I'm saying? And you just continue to be great. Let me read this real quick. T. Horton, my beautiful Nubian queen, daughter of the living Lord. You always put a smile on my face. You have a blessed day, and don't let the devil bother you. Listen, listen, listen. He don't bother me. And I thank you so much for those words, T. You're always so positive when you chime in. Thank you. What I have learned is that guy downstairs, he still got to get permission from my father to touch me. You know, that's how much God is in control. So yeah, he gonna come with his stuff, but that's what he's supposed to do. He's only doing his role, but I'm supposed to walk in my role, right? And that's why I try not to even say the name, because it's like I don't want to give you any kind of glory. I'm so tired. You don't come with nothing new. It's always the same stuff. Steal, kill, destroy. I'm so over you. I'm so over you. But as long as I got breath in my lungs and God keeps choosing me to get another day, then I'm going to keep being great. I'm going to keep being positive. I'm going to keep being amazing. I'm going to keep loving like I love. I don't care what kind of heartbreaks I've dealt with. Nobody's going to stop me from loving the way I love. My heart is big on purpose, right? My compassion is deep on purpose. My empathy is that deep on purpose. I'm supposed to be this way. And I love who God created me to be. Make sure y'all hit that like button too on your, and them not understand. So I'm gonna keep sending them to the voicemail. So if I keep sending you to the voicemail, obviously I'm busy or I just can't talk. Anyways, that was neither here nor there. I'm just tired. Like, start calling me for just a minute. But I was supposed to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So my bad, you guys. Go Bills. Good morning. So man, I think we've both been hurt. And the thing about me, been hurt. And the thing about me, when I'm always honest. I'm always honest. When I'm always honest. I'm always honest. I've been hurt since my dad left. You know, I had no warning. He just died in my mother's arms, you know, and I was 9. You get what I'm saying? And I'm still hurting. So yes, I am hurt. But guess what? Hurt is not my label. Hurt is not my label. It's life. You get what I'm saying? And we're all doing this thing together, you know? I've had breakups. I've had people forget that the old Dre's still here and they can get that girl. All that foolishness. But at the end of the day, I don't think when a partner or a mate walks away, that's a hurt. That's just like, oh my gosh, like they not dead, so it's okay. You know what I mean? God bless them. My hurt, my true hurt stems from the fact that I love like I love. And I mean for anybody, whether that's my family, whether that's a friend, whether that's a stranger. And honestly, I would just love for love to be reciprocated, you know? No conditions, not because you want to deal with me because I'm a benefit to you or all the things I'm doing to make you feel better. Because sometimes people will stay attached to you just because of the anointing you have on you. And they know if they're connected to you and they plugged into your source, that they're going to reap the benefits. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of those things where I'm mindful, you know, how I love. But I'm never going to stop loving. I'm never going to stop loving with my big heart, right? And my perception on life is to stay optimistic in all things. I don't care what it looks like. God is usually setting it up for my good, you know? And your faith has to always be telling you that. It has to always keep you in that mind frame, or else you'll tell yourself otherwise. And then your world starts feeling pessimistic, you know? Oh, woe is me. You're having pity parties all the time. You're depressed. You're frustrated. That's not a life to live. That's not a life to live. You already know that you were sent here to be more than a conqueror. You know that about yourself. So be great in all that you do. Be great in all that you do. And whatever happens, let it happen. because it's still working out for your good, believe it or not. I know that's hard to fathom. I know that's hard to think sometimes, but just give life some time. Just keep living. You know, get to tomorrow, and the next one, and the next one. Okay, and then keep yourself open. Don't let things close you off. You understand? If I would have been closed off, I wouldn't meet so many great people. You understand? I wouldn't meet so many great kings. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't meet so many amazing goddesses if I closed myself off from love, from the world, from people. You can't do that. And I'm telling you from experience, I used to do that. I used to do that often, just shut myself off, stay in my bubble. And for the most part, I am gonna still do that because that's a disposition of mine. I'm a Virgo, so I love my hermit mode. I love to spend time by myself and with myself, you know, because when you do, you learn so much more about the new you. If your cells are steady changing, if you get new cells every 7 years, that's just like your credit. Just like they say, every 7 years, your credit resets. Everything about you resets. So you got to get to know the new you each and every time you're in reset mode. That makes sense? Kev A, you inspire me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you chiming in. I really do, and I appreciate those positive words, you know. Um, Today, just be mindful that as long as your perception is set on it's gonna be okay, as long as your perception is set on it's gonna get better, as long as your perception is set on the best is yet to come, then you're not gonna cry every time you spill a little milk. You're not. You're gonna walk over it, and like I said, you're gonna say, I ain't want no milk no way. You know what I mean? That's all right. That's not my choice of drink today. So that I can step right over that, you know? Take care of your heart space. Don't let people get to you so much that it stops you from getting to your goal, getting to your purpose. Stick with the plan and keep your faith. Thank you so much for those hearts. I appreciate that. You understand? And just stay mindful of how you feeling. What are you feeling, right? And then channel all that into a good workout. The workouts work out. Don't get it twisted, okay? I work out because, yes, I like to look good. Yes, I like to feel good. But more than anything, it blesses this right here. It blesses this right here. The results, that's the bonus. But take care of you. You understand what I'm saying? Take care of you. So today, I pray, I hope that you have an amazing day. I hope that you know that you're everything dope. I pray that you know that you're everything amazing. I pray that you don't let nobody play with you. I pray that you know that you're supposed to be here. I pray that you know that your job is not done yet. There's so much more for you to do. And if you just continue to walk into your light, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. You and me, my friend, we're going to get there. We ain't got no choice because we ain't giving up. We ain't stopping. Can't stop, won't stop till we rock these fellas. We got stuff to do each and every day of the week, right? So get up with a fierce passion to live. Get up with a fierce passion to win. And then tell yourself, I'm a winner. I'm a conqueror. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else's opinion, if it's negative, if it's whatever it is, it ain't got nothing to do with me, right? Their opinion, they business. You keep doing what you got to do. Kev, hey, it's the chocolate for me and that body be bodying my thoughts. One thing about it, when you write, you write. The body do be body because I works out the REGHOPLÉT way. And I thank you, Kev. Okay? So listen, y'all all have an amazing, a blessed, a beautiful day. Make sure that you subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure that you hit the like button and definitely hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. You know why? Because that way when I'm on here, you're on here, and we can just do this. We can do all this positive, right? Make sure you work out. Today is a good day to get that workout in. Good. Enjoy your day, and happy Tuesday, you guys. I appreciate y'all chiming in.